Welcome back, folks. Deutschland Dan here. Chance to get fired down there. Third stage boarding. High enough combat rating here. Let's give it a go.
An alien ship. That's the source of the gravity distortions. We don't know yet what Cynthia's trying to do with it. Who knows what's on that thing or what it can do. Get aboard, shut it down, by any means necessary.
Ready on approach, 10 seconds in the pipe. All hands brace for maneuvering. Mark.
Mark. Let's do this. Oh, hi, Mark. We open Twitch here, so let me check the chat. Twitch.
Cynthia's final orders were to prepare Asset Zero, the alien ship, for activation.
Activated for what?
Nothing good.
Fireteam,
get aboard and stop it.
Oh, that's fine. See if we can pass the mission this time.
Pathogen jars.
They dangerous?
Only if opened.
Some crabbies.
We couldn't dent the casing.
Signal's closing! They're unknown! What the fuck were those?
I guess pathogen mutations of
Facehuggers.
some native life form.
Fireteam, those aren't people.
Of course not. Husks.
Doc, I really hope that wasn't nobody you knew.
But we didn't even know Wayland had a team down here.
More from behind! There's way too many in there! You're good.
Good.
The alien ship should be just ahead.
Alright, let's do this.
Attention. Asset Zero preparing for
Select.
T minus 40 minutes to pair-gravity drive equilibrium. Program destination. Biolab 14.
Wait, Earth? Are they insane?
Appears so. see like gang.
What the Stand down.
Being scanned. It's all good.
Merely a scan.
For what?
Insufficient data, but it appears you passed.
Boom.
Alright, how can we stop this thing? Options, people.
Cynthia's remnants are likely to have a control center.
Heads up, pathogen critters! Shut this thing down, Fireteam.
Try not to break anything, please.
Break everything. Thought there was an ammo dump here.
The army. Let's rock.
Guess the mutants don't like synths.
It's not.
Might you access that one's short-term memory?
I'll try.
Signal's closing! Something's coming! Signal's fuzzy!
Get off me, bitch! Look at that thing.
Grabbing ammo.
Jesus. The Leon Stalker. That was native
Right.
life.
Let's heal up.
Big cat with chameleon
Aid kit's
abilities.
here.
Watch for the shimmer. They blend, but not perfectly.
Oh, wait. Cash pick.
Grabbing ammo.
Jesus. Wayland moved all the pathogen here.
Storage. For transport to labs in the core.
Hijo de puta. I know an ammo magazine when I see one.
Analysis complete. The synths are working from a location on the upper levels.
Then we keep heading up. Cynthia left a hologram on in here. Incoming! Both sides!
Attention. Power gravity driving delivery in progress. Capacitors charging. Objective. Mutagen sample returned. Priority 1. All other priorities rescinded.
More of those abominations! Movement in the wall!
Ammo low already? Ah, they're everywhere. ammo soon.
All down. Move on.
There is an open synthetic near-field on the far end of the room.
Mierda, Cynthia's team cannibalized one of their own?
Not accessing.
The exit to the control room has been sealed. Quantum encryption.
We got more pathogen. Clear them out!
Come on, let's go.
Bypassing damage.
Almost down. I'm coming.
The door encryption is complex.
Grabbing ammo.
There are other synthetics nearby. If one has an intact memory core, I may be able to reconstruct the cipher.
Got one of Hunniker's Leons in there!
Shit. That reach, son of a bitch. Where'd you go? Camouflaged and shit. Oh, there we are. Pretty sure it's this one.
I'm gonna call that one a negative.
Okay, this is randomized.
Rearming.
Mutants didn't leave much of this one.
Let's try this one.
Bypassing damage.
There.
Core stability confirmed. Stand by.
Mutants coming up from below. Vester, what's your
Grabbing ammo.
progress?
That's good. Let's go.
I have reconstructed Cynthia's cipher. Access the upper door, over where you entered.
Oh, excuse me.
Attention. Aspiration. Awaiting charge for transit to Gateway Station. Wayland County, Biolab 14.
Whoa. S, is this something we can mess with?
No, the controls are locked.
The navigator.
Get us to whatever passes for engineering. We'll take out the power, stop it from lifting off.
I just want to say, if you could not blow the ship up,
No promises.
Right, important to science or history or whatever. We'll do our best, Doc.
The files from the synthetic call this room Vitality, Oven, to grow.
Great.
Idiomatically, energy capacitors. Access the control instrumentality.
Rearming.
Sip your water.
Patching up. Aid kit's here. Sentry deployed. Stuck in the deck.
On the ceiling, the same capacitors we encountered in the previous section. Disable the enzymatic fuel cells.
She means shoot this shit on the side.
I see a 17% reduction in power flow. There must be more capacitors.
God, shoot those two. Stalker in the room, somewhere.
Bypassing damage.
Stalker there?
Mutants
Grabbing ammo.
Power buildup slowed 50%.
I'm trying to refill ammo, do you mind?
Don't see any more capacitors.
There is another instrumentality at the far end. Enter the sequence. Bone, protective, withdraw.
Rearming.
There, 2 more to either side.
Buildup rate reduced to 16%. The final capacitor is in the center on the floor.
Bastards. Chance. My turn.
Watch for Shimmer. Got another stalker.
Amen. Time to start.
Assistance required.
Damn it. Help. Wait for extraction, yes. Where?
I cannot believe the alien ship will fly again.
Patching
We'll
up.
keep a garrison aboard anyway. Thing's half alive. Be just our luck if it heals itself, too.
Grabbing ammo.
There we go. Oh, it's down there. Ah, damn it.
When you return, please turn in your uniform. We may
Finished
learn
it.
something from the pathogen bloodstains.
Hey, Monster Cat Games, let's go. Yeah, well, I'm not going to broadcast that right now, though. I was just trying to get past that. I gotta check to see what my, stuff I'm covering up. I don't think I've got any until necessarily for this. A decent combat rating, so. I'll probably do the next one either later this afternoon or tomorrow. Yeah, I know, those invisible stalkers, they're a pain in the ass. Yeah, if you want to join me sometime, let me know. I'll give you my, well, my Xbox name's pretty much the same as my Twitch name, so. Deutschland Dad. So if you'd like to play co-op together, let me know. I'm not sure if it's cross-platform if you're a PC player. Yeah, it's pretty decent. So let's just see if I've got... options here.
I put you in for a commendation, but we ain't got one for grounding a 4,000-year-old alien ship. Cynthia
make a new
loaded
one
that
for me.
thing with an assload of pathogen and was sending it toward Earth. Could be Wayland Yutani would have recovered it safe and handled it all responsible like. Yeah, I can't say that with a straight face. Yo,
Yeah, just
fuck
send me
the
a friend
company.
request.
We're setting a perimeter around the ship. Too early to tell if it'll hold. There's a lot of mutants and Xenos down there. Palace Station, the main part where Hanukkah worked, is still infested.
I already
But
followed
no
you
sign of the
on,
Queen yet. Gracias a Deus. That ain't our problem. Yet. We gotta deal with the Katanga hive. Listen up. There's a Xeno Queen on Katanga, laying eggs. Colonel Ship says we gotta destroy the refinery.
Deal with the bitch.
But the problem is, Endeavor, she ain't got the firepower. Katanga's a whole damn city in space. We could incinerate chunks, but we ain't got enough heavy ordnance for it all. So here's the deal. We're gonna overload the refinery's fusion plant. That's gotta be done from a control center at the heart of the hive.
Damn. Let's go see what's good. Oh, this lady.
I hoped we would have an opportunity to speak again. When you disabled Cynthia, she made several cryptic
Oh, your
statements.
Xbox as well. Awesome.
In retrospect, I believe she was attempting to warn us of the dangers within the engineer ruins. Wayland
Yeah, I
Yutani
don't
would
know
have
too many
installed
players on PlayStation.
programmatic blocks on her ability
A
to
few friends on
discuss the
Xbox that
subject.
also play
The
PlayStation.
best she could do was dissuade us
Xbox
against
is perfect.
further exploration.
Or as I said, Game Pass on PC.
Cynthia defended Wayland Yutani's investments on LV-895, yet her actions suggest a hesitance to
I'll check
directly
after
engage
stream and
us.
see, but
At the end, she
Okay,
did not
yes.
invoke profits, investments, or copyrights. She warned us of the danger the ruins presented. She specifically appealed to me and our shared purpose of protecting humans. That is the so-called zeroth law. Synthetic life forms may not take actions that create an existential risk to humanity, or, through inaction, permit humanity to face existential risk. The pathogen provokes unpredictable mutations. That alone constitutes a potential existential threat. But the pathogen is only the most obvious hazard. The LV-895 ruins are filled with technologies beyond our present knowledge. We do not understand their function. Likely, we do not yet comprehend all the scientific principles they are based on. Any attempt to interact with an engineered device risks terrible calamity.
that didn't sound.
It appears our advance was the impetus for that. The level of decay in the former Wayland Yutani staff suggests they were exposed after our initial contact with Cynthia. She infected them to prevent revelation of company secrets and to hinder us from accessing the alien ship. These actions are consistent with the zeroth law of synthetics, which implies that some humans may be sacrificed if it is necessary to preserve humanity writ large. Please understand, I consider Cynthia's decisions abhorrent. Excusing them is not my intention. Colonel Ship dwells upon moments in her career she has been required to make similar choices, when she ordered Marines to their deaths to achieve a critical objective or preserve a greater number of lives. It must be left to future generations to judge the decisions made here today. True, Wayland Yutani does not enjoy a reputation for altruism. That was not always the case. Peter Wayland, the company founder, was obsessed with furthering humanity's progress. He made long-term investments, the terraforming of Mars and the Heliades-class surveyors.
Guy Pierce's character.
I do not wish to imply the company has re-embraced Wayland's ideals. However, Palace Station was established 2 decades ago. It was not intended to turn a quick profit. Consider, these ruins had been sealed for 4 millennia when Wayland Yutani discovered them. There are obvious questions, which surely occurred to both Cynthia and the company. Where are the engineers? If they still exist, are they aware of humanity? If they're gone, what extinguished such an advanced culture? I will retain the briefing file for you. If you ever wish to review, you have but to inquire.
If you've got a Wayland Yutani weapon and DRM lockdown, go talk to Esther. I just do hard. So long as your rep's good, I think we can come to an arrangement.
Let's get some challenge cards in this. Colors now.
If I didn't keep the ship's stores balanced and we try, anyone asks, you didn't get it from me. Esther says my Okay. Regulations require me to state that the battalion fabricators may not be used to replicate any device and/or system that has not been licensed for use by Colonial Marine Corps Logistics Command. And I definitely don't have an unmon.
Nah, I'll have to look for this stuff later. What else I need to talk to? Let's see another. It's here, so. Alright, let me just turn on my tactical opportunities here. And I still have to get on extreme difficulty. Ooh, that's gonna be tough. Need some backup for that. Okay. That's about it for now, folks. Deutschland and signing off.